From a woman hurling someone else's toddler into a pool, then blaming the child for sinking.
Pull a couple feet, yeah. Yeah, is that like wrong? Is that a lie? Thank you, folks. Look what you're doing. You liar! You liar! You liar!
To a mother erupting at a gas station over $30 of fuel. And a second mom who beats her daughter over scrambled eggs.
Do not manhandle me. I'm setting all my stuff down. I am, but you are manhandling me.
Watch what happens when delusion and danger collide, and no one's walking away untouched. Let's dive in.
Do we lock me up in jail? Throw me away?
Oh, all right.
It was not in danger. Take me to f***ing jail if you have to, you ass.
On May 2, 2024, officers responded to reports that an intoxicated woman threw someone else's child into a pool without warning at a public neighborhood pool.
What's going on?
Hey, what's up, man? I like your hair. Let's start there. I don't know where to put up from there.
There's a woman, she's like, I don't know, you'll see her, but she's off her rocker, or she's drunk.
He was sitting on the steps and she picked him up and tossed him in the pool.
Tossed your kid in the
She was basically
He has no idea how to
being
swim.
weird, like, you know, annoying us, but we were like being nice to her. And then
She came
he
and
was
sat
playing
down.
with toys, and she was like,
She came and sat down by him,
And
was
threw
sitting,
him.
took him and tossed him into the pool. And then she
Okay.
admitted it and said it doesn't matter.
She said,
He wasn't upset. He doesn't seem to
yeah,
care.
she, like, I'd say, like, man, please go over there, leave us alone, and she just kept
She's like, I was thrown in the pool and I'm fine.
Kept
Yeah.
coming at
Really
us.
touched other people's kids.
Okay.
And then she took some goggles from my son
And threw him
and
in.
just threw them. And then when I asked her to get them, she's like, you can get them. I'm like, no.
He doesn't know how to swim.
She's still in there?
Yeah.
now?
She keeps kind of coming up and trying to get
She's starting to
She
start.
just was up there, yeah.
I'm gonna do my investigation, but would you want to press charges for her throwing your kid in the pool?
I mean, I don't really care, but, like, I care,
wanna
but
know if she
I
lives
just don't want her
here.
to know.
Oh yeah, we're gonna figure all that out. But
Okay.
We
but
think there might be some mental instability. Got it.
Yeah.
yeah,
She's talking real.
I just don't
we'll
want her to
evaluate
believe
her
it.
for that.
Yeah.
Say that. All right, man.
Yeah, just don't want her lingering around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. Right.
Like, I don't want to know her names or address or anything.
Yeah.
She's kind of crazy.
So you guys wouldn't want to press charges? You just kind of...
I don't think so.
She's not crazy. They make her leave or something.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen her before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that her?
Alright, well, that's helpful. What's
When officers approach her, she's already trying to leave.
going on today?
Yeah. You might want to get their story, or did you get that already?
I talked to him a little bit, but now I'm just trying to get your side of the story.
Well, I'm heading home. You want to meet me at our house?
No, we could just talk right here.
All right, what do you got to say? What do you want to ask?
I just want to know what's going on.
What do you mean what's going on? I don't know what's going on. What
Okay,
do you tell
well,
me?
All right, let me
Whatever
give you
you.
the information I have, and then we'll see if you could help me piece together everything, right? So basically, they're saying that without permission, you took their child and threw him in the pool.
I tossed him in the pool a couple feet, yeah. Yeah, is that like wrong? Is that a law against that?
Yeah, well, you can't like grab
can't
other
just grab
people's
somebody-
Yeah, well, I
children.
wasn't doing it. I didn't do it with bad intentions. If I mean, because you had bad intentions, maybe we could have something happening.
Okay, but you can't grab other people's children and
Right,
throw them in, especially an infant,
All right, well,
and throw
so
them in the water.
what do we do now? Do we lock me up in jail? Throw me away?
Well, I want you to explain what's going on a little bit more, because I mean,
Well, there's really no explanation.
Do you understand?
I don't have anything to explain.
Do you not
So you don't know
understand
why
what
you
happened?
did that?
Well, for fun.
For fun,
guess.
but yeah, but it's not your child.
That was okay with them?
Actually, no, I didn't actually get free permission. Did
Yeah.
you get permission from your parent to come out here today and talk to me?
I did actually.
Well, you did. Oh, did you?
No, I didn't.
Oh, well, see?
But this is my
oh
job.
My gosh, you
But
know.
I'm a grown
oh
man.
my God, you broke the law.
But I'm a grown man.
But there's law
I'm not
about that. It doesn't
grabbing
matter
other
whether you're
kids.
grown or
I'm
not.
not grabbing
Is
other
there-
people.
is there-
Can I speak?
Wait, is there a
Alright,
law?
so
Can I
Wait,
speak?
is
There's
there
a
a
law,
law?
it's called
Wait.
battery, right? You committed
Bad-
battery
oh,
against
oh,
the...
So you lock me up?
Okay, ma'am. How about
that's what we're
this?
trying to
How about-
figure out
could
right
do you have your ID on you?
Alright.
Can we start that? I don't know.
No,
I don't know
actually,
what
I
your
do-
name is.
I do not have
Okay,
my
what's your
ID
name
with
then?
Eileen. You know what? Do we really have to do this? This is like
And what's
crazy.
your- what's
Talk
your-
to them a little more. I mean, I don't think that they have.
Eileen, what's your last name, Eileen?
You know what? I'm sorry. I don't really think they have a complaint.
Eileen, what's
a
your
valid
last name?
complaint. You really want to do this?
Eileen, what's your last name?
It is K
K
U
U
L
L
C
C
S
S
A
A. That's it?
R.
You have a middle name, Eileen?
Yeah, I do. Do you?
I do. What's
Okay.
your middle name?
Why?
What's your middle name?
Why do you want to know it?
I need to know it to identify
Why do
you.
I? Oh, well, you know what? You don't.
Look, I'm Sergeant Cavis with the Sheriff's Office. I'm one of the supervisors. You put your hand on a kid against their will. That
I
is a
didn't know-
crime in
wait,
this state.
I
Look,
did not
time
know-
out. I'm talking.
I
I'm
did not-
talking. I'm talking.
You people.
All right, turn
All
around.
right.
That's my back.
Yeah. Thank you,
Give me your
folks. Look what you're doing. Look what you've done.
No, ma'am, you did this yourself. They didn't even want to press charges, but we got to identify you. So you're at least going to jail for resisting now. You want to play games? This is what you get, okay?
Keep walking, come on. Have a seat. Have a seat, ma'am. Sit.
I'm sitting.
You have to put your legs
I don't want to get in this car.
You're going all the way in the car,
I do not want to get in this car.
You're going all the way in the car.
You know this. I don't want to get in this car.
Okay. And I don't want to come to work some days, but I still do.
Well, you have to do it. You know what? You don't. What do you do it for? Why do you come work?
To protect the little kids like that.
Oh, you know what? He was not.
All right,
he was not in danger. He was not in danger.
That's when another parent speaks up.
Hey, did you see what happened over here?
I caught the tail end of it. My 16-year-old and my 10-year-old were here.
Okay.
And when I walked up, my 16-year-old said, hey, she took our goggles and just threw them.
She took y'all the goggles too?
Yeah, just threw them. And I said, man, when you grab my son's goggles, well, he can get them himself. I said, well, he can't swim. That's why he's in the shallow end.
Okay.
She's like, oh, he can't swim. I'm like, no, ma'am.
Okay.
He can't. And she just kind of got up in everybody's face. She, you know,
Okay.
Man, I thought she was mentally unstable or something like that.
I think that's where we're at right now.
Yeah.
We're gonna do investigate. It might fit the statute for robbery by sudden snatching by her taking the goggles and chucking them, depriving him of his property. Are you interested in pursuing charges for that, or do you want to just see if we get her evaluated?
Okay. Get her some help and get away from my kids.
Okay. Now she's lecturing the deputy.
Unlock my door. I'd like to get out of here, please. Let me out.
Right now.
Why?
I'll tell you in a second, all right?
No, tell me now.
Just give us
A second's over. Let me out of here, please.
So you
Drop me off at my house. I live just down the street.
You're being arrested for resisting without violence, okay?
And what will be the great outcome about this all? What is the purpose of it all?
Because you committed a crime.
What is the crime?
Resisting without violence.
What's the other crime? Is there no other crime?
That's the only crime.
Why is that a crime? Why is that a crime, sir? Because what? You know, exactly tell me why. I don't know that's a crime. Tell me why you think it's a crime. You know, I am resisting this arrest. I want you to know that. And my bike is here, fine. I'm not worried about it because I live in a good, safe neighborhood and it's going to be just fine. Just leave it. Take me to f***ing jail if you have to, you asshole. I am resisting this arrest, yes. Put that. So you can't like charge me with resisting arrest because I'm not resisting this arrest. So just leave me right here. You know why bother going through all this bullshit? I resist this. You know what? Maybe you should have this done to you someday. And then you know what? I'm sure you would quit your f***ing job. I can't believe someone could get put into jail. What if that was my own child and I tossed him in the pool? Could I get arrested? What? No? Or yes? Tossed him 2 feet away from me. I wasn't trying to kill the child. I mean, why would you have to bother me over this? Why is that a crime? Tell me, where is this written as a crime and how do you know this is a crime? I've done it with my own children or my own child and I wasn't arrested for that. Why am I getting arrested now? I don't get it. What? So, I threw in other children. I threw my sister's child in a pool. And that's not my own child. Today is a crime. It became a law like yesterday. I didn't know there was a law against it. You know, I really didn't. I didn't know it was a crime. You know, I didn't actually. When you say throw away, does that mean like throw away, wish you were dead? You know, maybe I could see maybe that big.
The woman was charged with aggravated child abuse and resisting an officer without violence. And without keeping everyone waiting too long, we will immediately move on to the second situation.
But she didn't give me $30 worth of gas. Can I sit down? Can I sit down?
How do I take this off?
I'm gonna be trespassed. I will slap you.
Officers respond to a Speedway gas station after reports of a disorderly customer.
Hey, come your way. You don't type of white people. You like to be seen. You couldn't even give me my gas so I can go. You want to be seen. You one of them white people.
What's going on?
You want to say that somebody doing something to you, but I'm not in no direction of her.
Relax.
I'm not in no direction of her.
Listen, relax, okay? Come on here.
Because I wanted to get my gas, and this bitch, she didn't want to give me my gas.
Listen to me.
And I'm like, why you don't want to give me my gas?
Hold on, listen to me. Go outside and talk to me.
Yeah, we can go outside.
Hey, trespass.
So the bitch was so weird shit. She thinks
Go ahead and tell her.
Police. You think the police
Just tell her she's trespassed.
Curve.
Alright,
That
come on.
bitch.
Go,
That bitch.
ma'am.
I'm
Go
gonna be
outside.
trespassed. I
Ma'am,
will
go.
slap you in real life.
Ma'am, go outside. You've been trespassed.
I will slap you in real
Okay?
life.
Listen.
I will slap you
Listen,
in real
you're
life.
gonna go to jail now if you don't go
Okay, I
outside.
can go outside.
Then go.
It don't matter. I can go outside. I'm
Ma'am.
going outside.
At this point, the officer's patience is wearing thin, and it shows.
Ma'am,
This bitch is a liar.
Ma'am, go outside. You're gonna go to
She's
jail.
a liar.
All right,
She's a liar. She's a liar. She's a liar.
Stop.
I'm not going to jail. Get off me.
83, send me another unit.
She's a liar. She's a liar.
Relax.
Wait.
Relax.
Wait. I don't need to bring those up. Look, trust me. I just had a baby.
Okay, all right, relax.
Trust me, but I don't need to go to jail.
So 78, I'm on the way to 83.
Turn around and face the wall. Spread your feet apart.
Why are you doing me right
Spread
there?
your feet apart. Spread your feet apart.
But my feet are spread apart. My feet
Kick your leg out to the right and don't move.
What you mean? To my right.
Your right leg to the right and don't move.
What you mean? What you mean? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean.
There's transport available.
I don't know what you mean. 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 You want this lady?
Nope, just don't move.
You don't need to do me.
All right, just relax. Okay, relax. All right, now listen to me. Listen to me.
I've never been
Listen to me. All
aggressive.
we're gonna do is
All
just go
I asked
outside.
her is why she wanna ask me my gas. Why I'm getting arrested? Why am I getting arrested? Cause she wanted to ask me my gas.
Come on.
Why am I getting arrested? Wait. Why you dragging me like this? Why you dragging me like
Because
that?
you're not walking.
I'm walking.
Then let's walk. Then let's walk.
Well, be nice to me. Be nice to me. Be nice. Bro, I'm never going, what's that
I'm gonna
word?
remove this.
What's that word? No. This is my outfit.
How do you
No,
gotta take
this
that
is
off?
my-
How do I take this off?
Sir, can I just sit down? Can I sit down?
got her.
Can I sit down? Can I sit down? Can I sit down? Can I sit down? Can I sit down?
How do I take this off?
Sir, can I sit down?
There you go.
Sir. I don't need to go to jail. I asked the lady why she wasn't giving me no gas. That's the only thing that I asked that lady. I didn't ask her nothing. I'm literally going to jail for asking her why I didn't go to get no jail, no
All right,
gas.
ma'am.
Bro,
Step in there.
sir, please don't take me to jail. I literally just had a baby. Please,
Let's sit
Sir, please,
Come
can
on.
we talk about this?
No.
Can we talk about this?
We're done talking.
Can you,
Let's-
look,
yeah,
sir, look,
Look.
talk to me before you,
We're having a seat.
slow.
There you go.
Oh,
There.
sir, give me a chance. Y'all wouldn't even give me a chance.
Nope.
Give me a chance. Give me a chance. Be an officer.
Right now.
Give me a chance. Be a
Right now.
chance. Be a
Listen,
chance.
right now you're acting
officer.
I'll talk to you. Relax.
You didn't give me a chance.
Close that door.
You just closed the door on me. You didn't even give me a chance. I literally was trying to be officer.
83 on 1015. You're gonna put me on the list for transport.
Officer, please. Please, can you give me a chance? I can't go to jail. I paid my $20 for gas 2 times. So I should get my $40 in gas. That's all I'm saying.
Back inside, the clerk explains what really happened.
And then she paid for $10 in gas. She went out to the pump. She came back in, yelled at us to set the pump. It was still on there.
Okay.
She went back out, then came back in again and started just screaming and carrying on. At that point, once you start raising your voice and yelling at all of us and telling us you're going to slap us and all that nonsense,
Yeah.
I canceled her gas and I handed her her receipt and told her to get out.
Okay.
And then it escalated from there. There was a customer standing
And
here.
she said she was gonna slap the out of you.
Yep.
I came nice to that lady. And all because I checked her about taking my $20.
So
Thank you.
I might be back in, but
I mean, I don't normally call 911, but when it gets...
I got you. No, you did.
She
You
was
did it right
in,
there.
in a customer's face too. I went to slap the customer, but he left. He was like, I don't want any part of that.
Okay. All right. Good enough. Thank you, ladies.
Now in the cruiser, she spirals
She gave me gas, but she didn't give me $30 worth of gas. So I said, you didn't give me $30 worth of gas. And she got mad. Bro, I don't be on no bullshit. I literally live on a golf course. And a bitch wanna play with me like I'm just some black ain't shit piece of shit. My kids go to a good school. My kids go to a private school.
She smells like she's been drinking. And then I'm going to hit her for probably a disorderly conduct because of her being in there.
On establishment?
Yeah.
Cool. This will be a good lawsuit. I already got 2 lawsuits going on right now. That'll be a good lawsuit. I don't care. Cause I ain't do nothing to her. I ain't threatened her. I didn't do nothing to her. All I asked for was my gas. And y'all came and arrested me for no reason. I didn't do nothing. I wasn't aggressive to y'all. I wasn't nothing to y'all. Y'all came and arrested me for no reason. I don't like that, bro. Because I always follow the rules. Every rule that y'all give me, I follow every time. And every time y'all treat me like I'm shit. That's not cool. That's not cool. Because I try to make sure I follow all the rules. All the rules. I try to make sure I follow.
You didn't follow today.
So, go ahead, lock me up. It don't matter. It'll be a lawsuit. He's sitting there running my license. You running my license, bitch. There's nothing gonna come up. There's nothing gonna come up. I'm a good girl. Let me out your car. You're doing illegal, and I'm gonna sue you. And I'm gonna sue you for every second that you keep me in here. So keep me in here. I want you to keep me in here because I'm gonna sue your ass for every second.
A self-justifying rant that just keeps going like she's live streaming it straight to her fans.
My son literally gotta get picked up from school. Like, why y'all wanna do this to me? I'm literally a good person. Y'all can literally look at my record and see that I haven't been in no trouble. I didn't put my hands on nobody. I didn't do nothing to nobody. And you taking me from my son, bro. I'm gonna sue this, bro. I'm glad. And my lawyer just got me $410,000 from Uber. So I'm not even tripping. That's gonna be my lawyer that's working on your ass. I bet you. Cause my lawyer, he ain't none to with. Ho. That's why I live coming up. That's why I live. Oh yeah, you know Lyft, the ride share. Oh yeah, that's why they coming up for $500,000, bitch. Yeah, play with me and my lawyer, bitch. You wanna play with me? You'll be the next one on the news. You wanna arrest me for something that I say? Let's see what happens. Take me in, book me in. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna show you. Lyft already coming up for $1 million. Lyft already coming up for $1 million. Y'all wanna play with me? Bitch, I ain't do nothing wrong. I ain't put my hands on nobody. I ain't threaten nobody. I ain't do nothing to nobody. Can you let me out these cuffs so I can punch you in your face and I can get that charge? Cause that's the charge that I want, bitch, to punch you in your face. That's the charge that I want, to punch you in your face. So can you get me out so I can punch you in your face? I ain't even gotta get hyped. Cause all those charges gonna get dropped. All of them. Cause you taking me to jail on the false pretense. All my charges gonna get dropped.
She was charged with trespassing in a structure or conveyance and resisting an officer without violence. What a stubborn Karen, right? Stay tuned, because the next Karen reacts even more aggressively.
Do not manhandle upset. People are gonna ask me the same question. Hard.
Because you're trying to yank.
The 11th of March, 2024. Officers respond to a house where 2 sisters say their mom snapped all because breakfast wasn't made the right way.
And then Jacob talked to the mom. So just give you the lowdown. So the oldest girl is, I think she's 13. I did not do a sworn with her yet, but basically she says her mom told her to make eggs for her friend Roscoe, who's not here. He apparently left during this, but he lives nearby. Anyway, she was making the eggs for the friend. Daughter says mom told her to put sour cream in it or whatever. She didn't do it right, and then mom got mad at her. She said she was probably mad because the attitude she gave her as she left the room. But anyway, apparently mom got mad. She says mom started hitting her with her hands, her feet, and her fists. That continued. The little sister got involved, tried to pull mom off the sister, grabbed her by the hair and stuff. I will tell you the 12-year-old has a very good bite mark right here where that broke the skin. There's skin missing. I've already photographed that with a scale. She also has a bloody lip. She says that continued. Said mom tried to hit her with a broom multiple times. She said they've had prior issues, but she says Leo and DCF have not been called before. And then the younger daughter, she knows that a thing occurred and that they were fighting and she tried to pull her off. So I don't know about the younger one's 7. I don't know about her statement. Yeah. Being start assault? She was on her sister's bed, so I'm not sure. The one sister said she said mom threw her iPods away when she was mad and said she went to call her dad and mom broke the phone, but neither here nor there. She wasn't calling 911 or anything like that at the time.
She didn't get into the whole what started it. She said daughter was being disrespectful, so she told her you're not going to talk to me that way, and took her phone from her. As she turned around to walk away, daughter kicked her in the back. And so she told her friend, hey, you can go, you don't need to be here for this, I'm just going to discipline her and take care of this. And that's when she said daughter went ape shit and started screaming and carrying on, making a bunch of scene out of it, but she does have blood on her left hand. And I was like, what is that from? She goes, so that's...
Neighbors confirmed they heard the violence through the walls.
Where's the witness? I'm not sure. He was talking to 2 guys when I walked up, but I didn't make it over there yet.
The next door neighbors in the blue house called as well. Okay. So we had callers. They said that they had heard them going for 30 minutes inside the house. They never saw anything, but said they could hear them fighting inside the house for about 30 minutes before we showed up.
Do you folks happen to see all this by chance?
No, I didn't see it, but I heard it.
You heard it?
I did. Me and my father were standing outside just talking, and we heard a bunch of commotion and hitting against the walls, and he was like, somebody gonna break that window. No, that was just right now.
Yeah, well, we heard the
and we could hear the yelling. I did hear the baby yell. Somebody called 911. But I have a 16-year-old daughter, and I know how, it can be, and they can get so. But then when the door opened, the little baby ran out the door, and I went and grabbed her. And then shortly after, that's when everybody else came out.
Okay.
But we could hear the commotion. I did hear the older daughter saying, someone help, and someone please call the police. The other neighbor heard the same thing, so that was when he called the police. I walked down and asked him, are you calling the police? He said, yeah. And we basically just kind of kept the kids over here until the police arrived.
Hey, I'm Officer Bryant. How are you? You okay? You can take your time.
Yeah, get you, Brad. As soon as we're done with all this, your stepmom's just pulling up, and we're gonna get over to you. That way you're not by yourself, okay?
Do you swear or affirm the statement that you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, so what happened then?
I was making coffee for one of her friends, and then I was making eggs for her friend, and then I went to go hand it to him, and then she was like, you. And then I went crying to her bedroom. She came in there ripping my AirPods out and was like, I'm gonna beat you, I'm gonna beat you, I'm gonna beat you. And then she told me to give her my phone, and I refused to give her my phone because she don't pay for it. And after that, I went to my bedroom and I sat in there, and then she came in there and went on top of me. And so first it happened in that back room right there, as you could see the window, and she got on top of me and started beating me. I went to my room finally, and then she came to my bedroom and started beating me even more. After all that beating, I went into the living room and kicked her because self-defense. It broke off again in there, and then I went to my bedroom, sat down, and she was just keep beating me, and then grabbed the broom and was beating me with the broom. And then I was keep trying to go outside. I was like, let me out, let me out, let me out. I want to go out. And then after 5 minutes, I finally got her. She started running outside to here. And then I went outside. And then I was like, call someone, please, someone call 911. Help, help. She was keep coming up to me. It was like, get your back inside. Now you're going to have more consequences.
And Corporal Brer was on the police department. She said she feels nice and comfortable with you, so if you and Officer Baker here don't mind hanging tight, we're going to have them sit back here with us for just a minute until Dad gets here. And we're going to go interview my
daughter's truck right now, so we should be here in probably traffic control, so probably 20 minutes.
No worries. We got nothing but time. We just want to make sure that you can. Okay. So if you want to hang tight with them and Officer Baker here, we'll give you an update soon. Okay?
Officers question the mother, who appears more annoyed than remorseful.
Yes, I am. I'm recording.
Yeah, no worries. We're also recording, and if you want,
we all are on the
same page.
Yep.
Absolutely. If you end up wanting any of our body cam footage,
I
super
know
easy to get a hold of.
subpoena it. Yep, I do public records on a daily basis.
Easy. Cool. Just wanted to make sure you were clear on it. So you live here, correct?
Yes.
And then the two girls we have in the car are both your daughters?
These are both my daughters. Yes.
Alrighty. Does anybody else stay here in the house?
Just me and my daughters.
Just you and your daughters? Yep. Is anybody else here at the time that this whole thing went down?
When she first was disrespectful, yes. She kicked me. That person left. And wants nothing to do with it. And I can't force anybody to come back. Just like I can't force that child to not scream and carry on and hit me and carry on.
Yeah, absolutely. So what I am going to do is request a sworn statement from you. Are you willing to provide one about what happened?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I mean, I feel like I've made a statement. Where's Officer Baker? I mean, I made a statement to him already. So I've said everything.
Well, we just got to get the official one. We're the ones actually working your call.
His little thing that he was, what was he doing then? If he was
so he's getting an initial, but we like to get a sworn one if we can. That way we're locked in on the truth, whole truth, and nothing about the truth.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many people are going to ask me the same question?
Unfortunately, with stuff like this, you're going to get a little bit of repetition, okay?
Yeah, so body cam that all you wear,
yep.
It has every statement that I've said on it thus far.
Absolutely.
So you go back from
but
there.
I'm the one writing. I'm the one writing the report,
correct.
So I like to make sure that I can.
Sworn statements are showed on you.
No, they're not.
So there are statements nonetheless that you have on audio recording and video.
So I'm the one writing the report. I want to make sure I have the clearest image of what's going on, right? If I'm going to be the one telling the story.
All right. So I've told the story now.
So this is going to be a sworn, tape-recorded interview taken by a law enforcement officer pursuant to Florida Statute 117.10. If you will, raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm the statement you're about to give be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Absolutely.
Fantastic. Before we get into it, just because I feel like a reasonable person probably wouldn't feel like they're free to go, even though you're standing at the door of your house. I'm just going to read off your Miranda warnings, so I'm sure that you've heard them. They don't mean that you're under arrest, but because we're asking you what could be incriminating questions, and I don't feel like you're free to go, I want to make sure you know them, okay?
Very best.
So, you have the following rights under the United States Constitution. You do not have to make a statement or say anything. Anything you say can be used against you in court. Those rights in mind, are you still willing to talk to me?
No, I'd like my word present if you want to sworn
Totally fair. Absolutely. So what we are going to do at this point is, if you would, place your hands behind your back.
I am under arrest. Hold on.
Yes, you are.
Do not manhandle me. I'm setting all my stuff down. I am, but you are manhandling me.
Do not tense up.
My house with my wallet.
We will deal with that in just a moment. Is there anything out of the house you want? Come with you. Your wallet? Where's it at?
Yeah, I need to get shoes.
Absolutely. Where are your shoes at?
Shoes are in as well. Can you just
absolutely. We can step aside.
Are you going?
Yeah, of course.
Can I make a call to somebody?
Not right this second now. You can make a call from the jail.
Oh, I'll jump off the phone.
I'll hurt yourself.
I'll hurt myself if I need to. The kid hurt me enough today. Thank you. I'm so glad this child gets to learn. Once again, she gets to do what she wants. Congratulations. You are hurting me. You are grabbing me very hard.
Because you're trying to yank.
I haven't yanked.
That's why I told you to slow down.
I've been super calm.
I just have a seat first.
The child reveals more disturbing history.
You want to ask her if you need supplement questions?
Stay calm.
Catch your breath? No, absolutely.
He just needs a couple more questions and then we'll be done. And we'll be able to leave, okay? Alright, so stay calm.
Has your mother ever threatened to kill you or use a weapon against you?
Yes.
Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, could you explain that for me?
It was a couple months back. She threatened to kill all of us in the house if I ever screamed in this house ever again.
She threatened to kill
all of us.
Okay. If you ever scream at her again?
Mm-hmm. It screamed in the house.
Screamed in the house, okay.
Yeah, and I don't know if she said out of anger or...
Has your mom ever strangled or choked you?
I don't know if this is kind of choking, but like getting on top of me and covering my mouth.
You're on top of you covering your mouth? And could you go into detail on that too?
Like, she goes like this with both hands and her whole body force on me.
Okay. Does your mom have access to any firearms or any weapons?
Yes, there's in the house.
There's in the house?
I don't know where, but there's knives in the house.
You don't know where? Okay.
Well, I know where her knife is.
You know where her knife is?
The knife is on like the, I don't know if it's still there, if she moved it, but it's on like the orange thing and it's sitting up on it.
In the living room? Mm-hmm. Okay. Has your mom ever attempted or threatened to commit suicide?
Yes.
She threatened to commit suicide?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When was this? Was this recent?
When my Pepe died.
Okay.
Mom is being placed under arrest for domestic battery and for child abuse. Okay. And there's a chance we have some more charges coming down the line after we review a couple of the details. But she's already in cuffs. She's going to be headed up to jail. We don't personally do that. It would be something that the court can decide if they want to mandate. Okay. That being said, you have your ID on you. We can't release the children, unfortunately, until we run you, make sure you're not a wanted or something. As soon as you come back free and clear and we get your phone number taken down, we're going to release the kids to you and send you on your way. Do you have any questions?
You guys have the card, right?
Yeah, I'm going to grab you some paperwork here in just a second.
And if we can get the case number, the reference
It'll be on
number.
that. Yep.
Okay, perfect.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
and then everything start to finish is all open on body cams as well. That case number we give you, you'll be able to get all of our body cams so you can see everything start to finish. Yeah, and I just wanted to touch base with you, let you know neither one of you are in any kind of trouble. Oh, more than anything, we have been worried sick about you. Thankfully, we're good neighbors. They called us. Some other neighbors were calling us. I just wanted you guys not in any trouble. That's why we were so urgent on wanting to get your dad down here, get your stepmom down here, and get a talk to you. I know this is we're going to try to get you out of here in the next few minutes. Thank you, sir. And then the guide is for you guys to keep. It's got Officer Bryant's name, badge number, and the case number on the front. And then I highly recommend reading through it because it's got all of the different services that are afforded to you guys as having traffic teams in this county. Okay. I know it's throwing a lot at you all at once. Do you have any questions right now?
Yes, she can break it down later when I come to.
The mother was charged with felony child abuse and domestic battery, with additional charges pending.
You're pulling me out the car!
Get in the car.
Ma'am, get in. I said you had no right to.
Police conduct a traffic stop on a truck with only a single taillight.
Hello.
It was a dog that looked like Rocco in the road. And I didn't want to run him over, so I swerved to the right. And it was a car on the other in that lane.
Ma'am.
But I didn't want to hit the dog.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you? Do you have your driver's license and insurance on you?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you mind just rolling your window down for me for my partner over there? The reason why I stopped is you only have one tail light. Okay. Is this your car? No. Okay.
My parking lot. My parking lot.
Yeah. Can you mind just rolling? Do you mind just rolling your back window down for me, please? Thank you, because we can't see it all in the car. Appreciate it.
My parking lot.
Thank you. Gino.
One officer detects the smell of marijuana.
Where is it?
My boyfriend's car.
Okay. When was the last time you smoked marijuana in the car? Okay. Do you have a medical marijuana card?
No, he does.
Okay.
I don't smoke.
Okay. Is there any marijuana in the car right now? Because I can smell it. Okay. All right. Just hang tight here with my partner, all right?
What is that right there? Roaches? But that's what we smell probably.
Do you mind just handing me that roach, please? Appreciate it. Thank you. I'll be right back.
Oh, those are the tail lights? Can I have your phone? It's okay for me to have it? All right, 2006 Dodge Ram. All right. Thank you. Appreciate it.
I can park right here.
You can probably, when we are done, you can probably just back up. It's better.
All right, can you do me a favor? Can you just shut off your car for me? I'm just going to have you step out real quick, okay? Anything else in the car that you want to tell me about?
No.
Okay.
But why am I stepping out?
So we're going to search the vehicle now based on the odor that I'm getting and the fact that you had a bird blunt right there.
You can't search my vehicle.
I absolutely can, and I am going to. So I'm going to have you exit the car.
You can't search the vehicle.
I'm going to have you exit the
Just
car.
hang up the phone because he's giving you instructions.
Where we're not like, we're past that. Okay. I'm going to have you.
She's not going to like what comes next.
Just open the door.
You can't unlock my vehicle.
Yes, I can.
No, you cannot.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You cannot. Why are y'all putting
You're racist. Get out of the car.
Why are y'all
Get out of the car.
out the car, bro?
Get out of the car.
Why are y'all putting
y'all
Get
hands
out of the
on
car.
me. Okay.
Get out of the car.
But y'all not giving me a chance to get out the car.
Get out of the
Bro,
car.
I'm trying-
Get out of the car.
Why are y'all pulling me? Bro,
Stop
what the
resisting.
f- I'm not. Y'all are pulling me out the
Pull your hand behind your
car.
back. Pull your hand
What
behind
the
your back.
fuck? I'm
Pull your
not
hand behind your back.
resisting.
Yes.
I am not resisting. Y'all pull me
Stop
out of my
resisting.
vehicle.
You're resisting
I am
right now.
not resisting.
Yes, we asked you to step out. You said that you
What do
wouldn't.
you mean all I have to do is get out of the car? You pulled the door open, ma'am. What do you mean?
1 block 3.
Can I have my phone? Can I have my phone, please?
No, you cannot have your phone right now.
This is harassment, ma'am.
This is not harassment.
Yes, this is harassment, ma'am. No,
Several
I did not
times.
say no. I said you had no right.
We
to
were
search
here.
the
We got
vehicle.
cameras. We heard everything.
You said you had. I said you had no right to search the vehicle.
Yeah, we have the right.
No, you do not.
And we told you that.
do not
Okay.
have a probable
You can take it to court.
Get in the car. Ma'am, get in the car. You're not listening again. You're not listening.
Then the boyfriend arrives and suddenly an expert on the law.
Why are y'all in my truck? Explain to me. Why is my fiance outside of my truck? Explain to me, please.
You want to wait a little bit and then we'll talk to you?
Why is she on arrest? She
Okay,
did not
hey,
resist. Y'all had no right to go in my truck.
Just wait a minute.
Y'all
We'll
need to
talk to you in a
explain
minute.
this to
Okay.
me. Why is she on arrest?
First of all,
y'all
we
should
don't-
have detained her. I know my rights.
Okay, we don't need to explain anything to you. First of all, we don't have to. We don't have to tell you anything.
I
All right.
heard everything. Why y'all didn't issue a ticket? She lived right here. She's on my insurance.
Just
The
give
bug
us
is
a
in
minute.
there.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a
Okay.
minute, but I want proper answers.
Okay.
Please.
Yeah, we
and
do that.
what's your badge number and your name?
1835, and it's Carter. But
1980 Dell.
if you just give us a minute,
I'm gonna talk to you. I'll wait
we'll talk to
patiently.
you. Okay.
I'll
Thank
wait
you.
patiently.
I appreciate
and I
it.
want you to legally justify and explain everything because I heard everything and I have it recorded on the phone.
That's fine. Yeah.
And
We're also recording
y'all body-
everything.
Y'all body cameras.
Yeah, we're recording everything. We'll also. You might want to get your transmission checked out after this.
I know about the law. He obviously doesn't know Pennsylvania v. Mims.
I don't think he does.
That says that we can order anyone out of a vehicle for all safety purposes. And they don't have the right to refuse.
And I'm gonna put the lawyer on the situation. I'm not playing. I work. I'm gonna drop the money. I'm not playing. Y'all got the wrong one. Y'all should have detained her, which y'all should have did instead of pulling her out. Y'all talk to her. Y'all don't unlock no fucking trunk and pull her out. Come on, y'all just violated her rights. Stop playing, bro. No order of me.
Seriously, you want me to
What's your bad
1650. 1650. Hughes. Okay, she was stopped for traffic violation. She had weed in the car. That gives us the right to search the car. Also, Supreme Court case Pennsylvania v. Mims gives us the right to remove anyone from a vehicle for officer safety purposes. You cannot refuse. If you refuse, it's obstruction. Okay? So Supreme Court case says we're allowed to do that. And there was weed in the car. That's why the car is being searched.
Did you explain that to her? Because I heard her asking you and you didn't explain that to her. Which y'all...
I wasn't here for the traffic stop. I'm just explaining to you what I was told when I got here by the officers
on
on
the
scene.
body cam footage, it'll show they proceeded to unlock the truck instead of explaining to her. Someone who unknowingly don't know the law.
Well, I was told was that she was on the phone with you, and they asked her to step out because there was marijuana in the car, and you told her on the phone no.
No, they ain't say nothing about marijuana. They ain't say nothing about it.
Well, then how did they not? Because she handed them the roach.
Why did they force you to take her out of the car?
Because she refused to get out on her own.
Because she refused to get out.
Yep, that's obstruction.
So they opened the car.
Yes.
And they took her out.
Yes.
Because she refused.
Yes.
And everything
Supreme.
that y'all saying will play back on the
case
body
law says we're allowed to do that. Pennsylvania.
So when I tried to open your door, you almost shut the door on my hand several times, to where my partner felt it unsafe for you to no longer sit in that truck because we didn't know what you were up to. I absolutely had a right to search your vehicle, and I explained to you why. And you still acted that way. I don't know why you just didn't exit the vehicle. We would have been done by now.
You didn't give me the opportunity.
Yes, I did, ma'am.
You tried to come violate my
That's
rights.
not true. I gave you every opportunity to get.
The driver pleaded guilty to obstructing an officer and entered a court-ordered work program in June 2025. 6 months later, she was arrested again, this time for aggravated domestic battery with a deadly weapon, after allegedly confronting her boyfriend with 2 knives. The case is still active, and, without keeping everyone waiting too long, we will immediately move on to the second situation.
Or she's reaching in his pocket.
Hey, relax. It's okay.
On the 6th of June, 2023, officers stopped a car with no tags. What they didn't expect was the mother planting drugs in her kid's pocket.
Hey.
Hey, Mr. Smith, it's Steven.
Who?
Steven.
Okay.
Talked to you a couple times.
Okay.
You don't have a tag on your trailer.
But there is a tag.
There is one for it.
If you put in Jerry William Howard II.
Okay, well, see, I don't have a crystal ball, and if there's no tag on it, then I can't make heads or tails of it.
Yes, sir.
So there's not a tag on the vehicle, on the trailer at all. You got your license on you?
No, sir, I don't.
I'm driving because I hurt my hand.
You hurt your hand? You're able to eat though.
Yeah, but I can't do like this. But I had to.
You got your driver's license?
No, sir, I don't have it.
You don't have a driver's license? All right, step out for us.
Can you roll this window?
Is there anything illegal in the vehicle?
No, sir.
Any illegal narcotics?
No,
anything
sir.
like that?
Just the kids.
There's kids in there?
Yes, sir.
I didn't see any kids.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Do y'all have a show?
They're just documenting us, what we do.
Now, attention turns to the woman.
When I walked up there, and she reached underneath the seat or something. 99 is on his way.
Okay. How many youngins is in the car?
I got two.
Okay. Well, y'all would step out.
But yeah. Hey, your shoes. Your shoes. Am I able to use the ball?
When we get done, you step over here, buddy. Hey, she's sitting on a pipe.
I knew she put something under there.
Sorry, it's really, really dirty.
Yeah.
I don't have a vacuum because right now, like, we're working on getting power on our property.
Philip, she was hiding something. It was a box full. Ugh. You ever need a spare tooth? That's gross. Residue in that straw?
I don't know, but it's worth checking for sure.
She was hiding that. What she was doing, I scared her. She didn't see me standing where I was at. I asked her if she had anything on her, and she kind of looked away. So, you able to walk back here real quick? Yep. You can bring your popcorn.
31, 10-4 check.
We're just gonna go in front of this gold car. I'm super easygoing. Okay. I know. As long as you're honest with me, I can work with you. If you lie to me, there ain't nothing I can do for you. Okay. So, with that being said, there is a female coming out here. Do you have anything on you that's gonna get you in trouble?
No.
You don't have anything in your bra? Nothing in your pants?
No.
Okay. She's gonna come out here and check.
Okay.
So I just didn't want you to lie and go to charge. Okay.
Right.
All right. I'm gonna hang out back up here.
Yeah.
Little girl wants to go to bed.
If Mama wants to let them go in there by themselves. If they can go in there by themselves, no, we can't let you. Okay, well just hang tight for just a minute.
I'll go.
I can't let you go in there right now. I'd buy you grab this stuff. I'm gonna go test that straw.
653-512-05.
I know who you are. You ain't made the good choices, have you? No, you're not. No, you're not. If you got drug and illegal narcotics in you, you're not working on your life except making it worse. So don't kid yourself. We're not trying to be mean or disrespectful, but we wouldn't be in this situation. We wouldn't be in this situation if you were driving, and if you had a tag on the vehicle and you didn't have.
Year.
Huh?
I've had this trailer for a year, and no one spoke with me about a tag. And I gave you the name to show you it was legal. And
That name went in this steering right out this one because I was dealing with other things. Okay.
Don't mind, man.
Officers bring in a female deputy to conduct the search, but before that happens, she makes her move. She slips a hand into her waistband and quietly tucks something into her child's pants.
She's reaching in her pocket right now. Or she's reaching in his pocket. Yeah, she's reaching in her waistband. What'd you just do? Nope, we're not playing that. Stand up.
Excuse me?
Stand up.
Ma'am, stand up.
Stand up.
Stand up.
Check his back of his waistband.
If you just put something in him, he's going to be taken away from you. Did you or did you not?
No.
You didn't put anything in his pants?
This coin purse. Honey, I gotta get this out, okay?
Are you kidding me?
Really?
Are you shitting me? Do not reach up.
Turn around. Turn around, put your hands behind your back. I didn't ask you. I told you to put your hands behind your back.
Philip, take her over there, please. She just put that in his pants.
I'm sorry. It's okay, baby. Relax. It's okay.
Okay, hey, listen. Stop. Hey, listen, do you have anything else on you?
No, ma'am.
Okay, listen, face the car. Okay?
Ma'am.
I gotta search you. You nothing that's gonna poke or stick me, right?
Hey, sweetie. Hey, sit right here for me. Hey, what's your name? Hey, just calm down, baby. This ain't your fault. Okay? I'm talking to her. Just calm down for me, okay? You know what? I'm going to stop talking.
Yes, sir.
The whole coercion of telling her what to say was right there just a second ago.
I said, it'll be
You
okay,
said
baby.
come out of your mouth. No, you said if they happen to ask, and then you told her what to say. That's coercion.
I swear to God, I didn't.
No.
I said if you go
And you want to know why there's a
out.
test kit on the hood?
Yes.
Because the straw that was in your seat tested positive for means. That's why.
Really?
So you're probably going to jail too. I mean, if they're stuff down kids' pants.
Not there, sir. I told you not to do it. No, the girl.
Just sit in there for right now.
Yeah, I cannot believe she was watching me. As soon as you pulled up, I watched her put it in the back of his pants. What the f***, Jimmy? She pulled it out of her pants and put it in his pants. And I hate when people involve like that.
Man, I got an attitude with you, but that really pisses me off when you start diving off into kids with stuff like that. That's ridiculous.
I told her no. I'm sorry, sir.
Well, if she's why are you going to get her out of jail?
I didn't care. She's my pretty mother. You know I got to.
Yeah, and you see what she's...
I'm sorry.
Can I call her to come and get us?
You can call her. Here,
Can I call her to come and get us?
Absolutely.
I watched her. As soon as Jesse pulled up, I watched her.
She wanted to give it back.
She took it out of her pants and put it in his pants. What would you do?
They get Grandma on the phone. She's on the way to pick up the kids.
Well, they were on a traffic stop, but Mom had put something. Honestly, I'm not really sure what all that entails, but yeah, that's what it's kind of looking like. But if you want to come up here and we can talk with you, and then we can get them sorted out, okay? Okay, yes, ma'am. I appreciate it.
Hold on, baby.
Okay, here you go.
Hello?
She's on her way, honey. When your grandma gets here, we'll just talk to her and let her know everything that's going on, and then she can take you, okay?
Ain't getting no darker than that. Nope.
He's going too.
Sorry, I'm over there.
Yes. For what? For the possession of that.
I didn't have that. I didn't even know that was there. I was just
Have a
real.
seat. Have a seat.
I was honest and everything was honest.
Have a seat.
Can the kids have my money, please? Are they?
We'll talk about that in a minute. Just have a seat for a little bit.
What was on the change purse?
Big old thing of probably the darkest test kit I've ever seen.
Officer Smith, I do not.
That's a positive test.
Well, sir, I do not.
Okay. Well, it was in that little. That was a little heart in the little box.
Yes, but.
And that's what it says. That one good?
Yeah. Hey, if that's her straw, how y'all?
All right, have a seat.
It was in my seat?
Yes.
Even if she says it's hers?
Yes. Have a seat.
Man.
The woman was charged with felony possession and child endangerment. The man was charged with drug possession. What a stubborn Karen, right? Stay tuned because the next Karen reacts even more aggressively.
No, you put your hands on me. What are you?
I'll search you.
May I get my providing test? He made a U-turn.
The 29th of January, 2025, an officer initiates a traffic stop in Florida after a woman runs a stop sign.
Huh? You have a deputy. I'm standing in front of you. Step out of the vehicle.
For sure.
Do you have your information?
I don't need to give it to you.
Yes, you do. Why would you not?
Because I came after you and you came to make a full.
Okay, step to the front of my car.
I could.
No, you will.
I could.
Go. To the front of my car. Go.
Now you're making me uncomfortable.
That's fine. Go to the front of my car.
I can't do that, sir.
Yes, you can.
Officer, you're putting your hands on me. Officer, you're putting your hands on me.
Sit right there.
You're a male.
Sit right
there. You're a male. I'm a
Sit
female.
right there.
You're a female. I'm a female. You're a male.
How do you know?
I'm a female.
How do you know what I identify as?
Exactly, but Trump
42694.
That is.
Sit down.
You're making me uncomfortable.
Sit. I don't care. Sit down.
No.
Where's your identification?
No.
Where's your driver's license,
No.
registration, and your proof of insurance?
No.
You've made this so much more difficult than it needs to be.
Because you came and made a U-turn in front of me, and you came after me and turned around. I
turned around because you committed a violation of Florida State statute. It does not matter if it is a yellow light.
Yes, it is.
I have explained to you why you were pulled over. I want your driver's license, registration.
And then you just put your hands on me.
I did put my hands on you because you're refusing to give me your information, and I'm not going to allow you to sit in that car.
I'm not, officer.
You don't operate this. I'm in charge. Do you understand me?
I'm still complying, officer.
Sit down.
No. Because you
then how are you complying? I did.
You put your hands on me.
I did because you failed to follow a lawful
I can
order.
take my shirt off as a woman. You need to identify as a male. I'm a female, and you just put your hands on me.
I did because you are failing to produce your
identification. I did not, officer. I did not, officer.
Okay.
You just put your hands on me.
When I asked you,
officer,
driver's license, registration, proof of insurance.
No.
Where's your driver's license?
You put your hands on me.
Where's your driver's license?
Put your hands on me.
Where is your driver's license?
Hands on me.
Where is your driver's license?
The officer's patience runs out. She's officially being detained, but it doesn't go smoothly.
No, officer. You put your hands on me. You put your hands on me.
Ma'am, you're being detained.
No, you put your hands on me. What are you doing?
You're being detained.
You put your hands on me. Officer, you put your hands on me. What are you doing?
If you do not comply, I'm going to put you on the ground.
I've been complying.
I'm going to put you on the ground.
You didn't
Turn
tell
around.
me what you pulled me out of the car.
And put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands on me.
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
I literally have seizures.
Turn
and you're putting
around and put your hands.
Officer, no, you're putting your hands on me. Officer, you're putting your hands on me.
Step it up.
Officer,
turn around
you're
and put your hands behind your back.
Uncomfortable.
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
You're making me uncomfortable. No, stop, officer. I refuse. Officer, you're hurting me. I didn't do anything. You didn't even ask for my identification.
I did.
No, you didn't, officer. You're hurting me. You're hurting me. Officer, you're hurting me. You're hurting me.
Get your hands behind your back.
Officer, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
Hey, good.
Officer, please.
I got it. Just get on this side. I got it. Guys, listen to me. Just get on this side. Hey, listen. Get on this side. Relax. Hey, relax. Behind your back. Relax. I got him. Relax. Let's do it. Relax.
He didn't offer anything.
There's no stop. Relax. Relax.
I just sat there. He pulled me over. I pulled over. He's hurting me.
Hey, look towards the car. Look towards the car. Look towards the car.
I didn't do anything.
Listen.
Here. Let's go ahead and fix this.
You're hurting me.
No, you're fine.
I didn't do anything.
Not hurting you.
Yeah, bro, I didn't do anything.
You're not listening.
I didn't do anything.
Steve, they won't come out.
Deputy Baker.
Hey.
Deputy Baker, it's Miranda. He literally he stopped me for no reason. I came to a complete stop. He made a U-turn.
Calm down.
And then I came out and he tried to put his hands on me.
Right.
As a woman.
Cooperate. Right,
I'm cooperating and then he tried to put me to the ground.
Okay.
I promise you, Deputy
breath.
Baker.
Take a breath.
I'm trying to take a deep breath.
Okay, you're not cooperating.
I've been cooperating. He tried to put me
Just relax.
He did.
Let's go ahead. Okay.
I swear, I put all my life.
All right. Resisting now is not going to
I'm
be
not
any good.
resisting.
You're all balled up.
Because he hurt me from the get-go. And told me, what do I identify as? I'm not a female and he's a male. He was like, how do you know what I identify as?
Calm down.
Hey, do you have any needles or anything on you that's going to poke and stick?
Listen to him.
Easy question. Do you have
Listen,
anything on this?
do you have anything on you that's going to hurt anybody?
Deputy Baker, I swear on my life, I didn't do nothing wrong.
Answer the question.
He was in his own feelings. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I put all my life. I was sitting at the yellow light and I waited for him to stop and I came after him and he made a U-turn on me. I am calm and he hurt my feelings and he upset me and then he put me. I didn't even say shit. I came out and I was like, no, I refuse because he was being mean to me.
She's clear, pizza. I don't know if this got a hoodie.
No, you're wrong and you know it.
That's fine. I've been wrong before.
You've been wrong before.
I know I have.
I know
I
you
just
have.
said that.
I know him.
Okay.
I know him faithfully and you hurt me.
Well,
You put your hands on me.
I'm Deputy Thompson now.
No, but you put your hands on me.
I know, because you didn't listen.
No, I didn't listen because you put me out of the car and you didn't tell me what I did wrong. You did that and you know you did that.
I did. I just told you.
No,
Okay.
you're not.
Have you just go do what?
I didn't do anything wrong to you. You didn't even try to ask me for my identification.
We're gonna sit in here for just a moment.
He literally just pulled me out of the fucking car without telling me anything.
Just turn and sit right here.
The real problem starts to surface. Open beer bottles on the floorboard. The officer smells alcohol on her breath.
It's gonna be a simple traffic stop, dude, for fail to stop.
What happened?
I think she's signal 1.
Oh.
I can smell it on her breath while she's yelling at me.
I didn't do nothing. I just was sitting in the car and I waited.
Listen, the good thing about all this information, okay, is that you're gonna have your time in court and everything's on body.
I'm already in court.
Well, you're on the side of the road right now. You're not.
No, I have court.
You good?
Yeah, there's an open beer bottle on the floorboard over there, which would confirm she's smelling it out of her breath while she's talking to me the whole time.
We passed the yellow light. It was a yellow light. I turned my person on.
No.
I turned my turning signal on. I didn't do anything wrong.
Well, like I said.
And then he just admitted to it.
Okay.
I asked him, can you get out the car? And I was like, what did I do? He was like, your failure to comply. And I was like, you didn't ask me or tell me anything. You said, you made a full U-turn on me. It got in front of cars and all that shit. And I was already turning.
Okay.
I was just going to the store because I lost my phone and I was trying to retract my steps.
Hey, please don't lose that beer bottle. I'm gonna take a picture.
Yeah, no, that's right.
She's sick. Very strong odor.
Oh, yeah. And she's got the bloodshot, watery eyes and everything.
She willing?
Yeah, she said she's willing to do it. She's convinced that I stopped her because she went through the yellow light, and I'm like, that's not why we're stopped.
She wants to argue about it instead of listening. So.
Yeah, well, that's my concern right now is if I get her out of this car, she's just going to keep arguing with me, and I don't know how far I'm going to get through these exercises. Because I can tell you, after her resisting me, trying to get cuffs on her, I don't want to take them back off, Sergeant. I'll be 100% honest with you.
She's stuck in a loop, arguing, bargaining, and still missing the point.
Hey, Miranda. What the deputy wants you to do is field sobriety exercises.
Mm-hmm.
You know what the difference between that and the breathalyzer is?
Yes, what I asked was, is that the probable cause?
The probable cause is a traffic stop and the odor of alcohol.
Right, but
Okay.
he didn't give me the odor of alcohol. He pulled me out of my vehicle because he said I made a traffic violation, but didn't give me the description of that.
We're not going to stand here and debate the reason for this.
I'm not debating that, but I know you know that I've stopped. You've been stopped before, and I've been in the jail because of the hurricane, and I can't go to jail because of bond. So I was very compliant because of that. So there was no reason for me not to be compliant. With that being said, why would I go back to jail knowing that my bond can be revoked and I can go to jail for that?
We're going to debate.
I don't know the violation that I committed, is what I'm saying.
He was explaining it to you when you were standing over.
Right. Hello. Yes. Can I please get my sobriety test, please?
Then do you want me to step out for me? I'm gonna search you.
May I get my sobriety test? Like, goddamn, I didn't do shit. What the fuck? I'm not even drunk. I didn't even have one beer.
Well, spare your feet for me.
Y'all are not gonna try to give me a test or what?
Just DUI doesn't just mean alcohol. I mean,
I'm not on nothing. I don't do drugs. What the fuck?
I'm not saying that you do. I'm just saying that.
Y'all told me y'all were gonna give me a test. I'm like, what the fuck? Where's the test?
Didn't you just refuse?
No, they're trying to confuse me on what the fuck I'm saying. I'm trying to say like I didn't do anything wrong. Is why I'm saying no. I will take a test if I have to prove it.
You'll be able to take a test and go to jail.
No, I can't go to jail. I literally just went to jail for a Hurricane Milton curfew.
Yeah, I need her to turn
I'll
face
turn
the car. Spread your feet.
Oh, okay.
I need you to stop moving. Spread your feet.
I have nothing, literally.
I don't care. I need you to spread your feet.
My feet are spread, sir.
Phone?
Can I take my test?
Huh?
That's not my phone. Can I take my? I was looking out for
So whose phone is this?
I have no idea.
So do you want me to leave it in the car?
I need to take my test.
You refused.
No,
we just asked you and you refused.
That's not what you said. You made
That's
me feel
exactly
like
what we
was
said.
going to jail regardless.
Hop back in the car.
No, that's crazy.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my God, y'all are tripping. Oh my God, this is crazy.
Oh, perfect.
The woman was charged with DUI, resisting arrest, and failure to obey a lawful order.
Hell, it was a mess in my room. It'd be good if it was a main road.
And what you wearing?
The 10th of February, 2025 Ohio. Officers respond to a call from a male resident who claims his 60-year-old roommate threatened to shoot him after he asked her to keep the noise down.
She threatened to shoot me. And then she said, I don't give a f***, I'll shoot you too. So yeah, I want to file charges.
Was there anyone else here?
There is a camera right there that might have picked it up.
Does it record audio?
Yes.
Okay.
From what I was told, yes.
How you doing?
Good, how are you? So what's going on?
I have no idea. I just got here just like y'all, maybe a couple.
I mean, I'm talking to myself in my room, and he coming here talking about, can I keep it down? No, I can talk, my voice carries.
Okay.
And I can say what I want to say. I'm minding my business.
Did you threaten to shoot him?
No, yeah, I did.
You did?
I don't even have a gun. I'm just frustrated, but I keep it down. I don't have a knife or a gun.
But you told him you would shoot him because he asked you to keep it down?
What I'm shooting with?
I'm just asking you.
No.
So he asked you to keep it down and you didn't make any threats?
I didn't make no threats, no.
You just told me you threatened to shoot him.
I don't know what
At this point, the officers begin to consider whether a mental health evaluation might be necessary.
So why is there an issue then?
I'm just frustrated. I'll keep it down.
Maybe you need to go be seen.
Yeah, I'm going on there today.
You can go to the hospital right now.
I got things to do.
You have nothing to do because if they don't take you to the hospital right now, I'm gonna be calling somebody to come and pick you up, and that's just it.
I don't need to go to the hospital.
Okay, well, all right.
I
got cameras.
I
think I left my phone in the car. Hold on.
When I go to CSS.
So are the cameras going to catch you saying that I'll shoot you?
No.
They're not going to catch that. So why would you tell me you said you were going to shoot him?
I was just talking.
You were just talking?
Yeah, I'm just frustrated. I don't even
Okay. You understand that you can't just say that though? He wants to press charges.
For saying that?
You threatened him.
I was just minding my business.
I have no camera footage.
Alright, you can show me out here.
He came in my room starting with me.
Okay.
As you can see, I came out of my room, but she was causing issues. Hey, can you please knock it off?
Can you please mind your business?
You woke me up out of a dead sleeper. Well, the cops are where I'm getting called on you.
I don't care.
When you threatened to burn down this place, you threatened to shoot people.
Get out of my room.
Okay, well, I'm calling the cops.
Does your camera catch it too?
I do want to file charges. Okay. She needs to go.
See how he come in my room? I'm talking in my room.
Was he inside your room or was he in the
He
hallway?
came to the door. I'm talking to myself. That's the freedom of speech. I ain't bothering nobody.
Okay.
Where were y'all at, in the back?
I was in the back right in front of her bedroom door when I was...
He came to my room, Dion.
I was actually seeing... I was right in front of her door.
Did she make any threats while you're standing out here?
Yes, not out here, but she made threats when I was in front of her door. That's about it.
Okay. There's no camera in the hall?
No camera in the hall.
Okay.
She's been disrespectful, rude. She's been threatening to burn down the place. She's been causing a lot of issues since this morning.
She discloses multiple mental health diagnoses: schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, and Alzheimer's.
Yeah, but that's the speed of my speech. I wasn't bothering nobody. I'm in my room. I'm frustrated. He comes to my room. He got his own room and I got mine.
Miss Carter, have you been diagnosed with anything?
Yeah, I got schizophrenia.
Schizophrenia? Okay, what, are you taking your meds for that? Are you supposed to? Anything else, just schizophrenia? Have you been hearing anything lately or seeing?
Alzheimer's.
I'm sorry?
I have Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's?
Yeah.
Have you been hearing voices or seeing things or anything like that? No? You've been
No, I'm just frustrated with life. I'm in my own room, minding my business.
Okay.
I don't bother nobody in this house.
Okay.
I stay to myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I can talk when I want to talk. He came to me. And he ain't gonna stop me from talking.
Yeah, I mean, did he come and ask you to keep it down a little bit? Or
yeah, and I told him, yeah, to mind his business.
She's mad. This is how it got started. Yesterday I walked in here and she had a bottle of Smirnoff and a bottle of beer. That's not permitted on the premises. Nonetheless, she was smoking inside the room. So at that time, I told her, listen, you got to get that out of here. You can't be doing that. You know it. you know, she been with me for probably about 2.5 years. She called me this morning to tell me that she needed the hot skillet to make some bacon. And I said, okay, and I told her where it was at or whatever. I said, do you remember what happened yesterday? She was like, what? What are you talking about? I said, when I walked in that room and seen what I seen, you know, I told her the whole thing. So from that point on, I've been listening to her come to this porch, walking through the house. So that set her off because she knows she came from another one of my group homes, and this is her second out the door. Because for her to break the rules, threaten people inside the house, that's just intolerable here. So she know it. She know that, you know, she got dementia too. She got early stages of dementia.
Okay.
Is why she probably didn't remember what happened yesterday. But to me, she got selective memory.
So she has dementia, bipolar, and she's schizophrenic. Okay. Well, we're trying to figure out if she's all mentally there to be able to understand, like...
She know what she's saying. She know what she's saying, because I actually had another female in here, but I had to let that female go. She did the same thing to her.
Okay.
So she know what she's saying.
She knows what she's saying.
Oh, yeah.
But she does have mental issues.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Great. Thank you.
The male roommate alleges she's been breaking rules, drinking alcohol, and smoking inside.
Miss Carter, I'm going to have you stand up, okay?
For what?
Oh, the gentleman would like to press charges. You're going to be under arrest for aggravated menacing.
That's some bull crap.
Unfortunately, you said what you said, and he has the right to press charges, especially since we have evidence of it.
That man can't bother me. I'm talking to myself.
Yeah, but you can't tell him that you're going to shoot him. That's the problem.
We don't go at it or nothing. I talk to myself.
I understand.
I'm about to leave. I can leave now.
Well, we're past that point.
So how long I gotta stay in jail?
Probably just a couple hours. It's a misdemeanor. You probably bond out today, or they can give you a signature bond.
Yeah, this is bull crap. Can I take my purse?
No, you gotta leave out here.
Probably won't let you take your purse. They won't hold it there.
You gotta stand up though. You can grab
Let me get my money.
We'll grab the money out of there for you. Come on.
I got it. This is crap.
Stop grabbing stuff.
I was taking my cigarettes.
Okay. They're not going to let you take them into the jail because they're open. Be thrown away. Put your palms together like you're praying.
And I gotta go down in my robe.
And what you're wearing?
Going to jail on some mess.
And unfortunately, there's things that we can't say.
He started with me.
All he did was ask you to keep it down.
And I can talk freedom of speech in my room.
Yes, you can, but you can't say that you're going to shoot someone.
Well, he deserved to be shot. Tired of people. The jail was a mess. In my room talking. Ouch. Ouch. That was some bull crap. So you say I can bond out today?
There is a possibility. It's a misdemeanor.
So you say I can't bond out today?
It's going to be up to the courts, but they should be in session today. 1, 2. With it being a misdemeanor, there's a chance that you could get a personal recognizance, which means it's a signature bond, just saying that you sign a piece of paper that you're going to come to court.
Okay. You put me in a wagon.
Yep.
Talking to myself, and he coming to my room. Stay in your room, I'm in my room. That's the freedom of speech. That's a lot of paperwork, ain't it? That ain't even necessary to call a paddy wagon.
Now, she'll be spending the night in custody and seeing a judge in the morning.
Oh, crap. Because he started messing with me.
Step on down.
Y'all,
feel the bottom. I got hold of you.
Y'all just don't got nothing to do with that.
Okay, this right over here.
What time is it?
I don't know.
Taking somebody to jail for some bull crap.
You ever been here before?
No.
Okay.
Never been to jail.
Never been arrested in jail. Okay.
My record is clean.
Okay. I'll need to check to see if there's a bond right now.
Yes.
It's not a domestic charge, so hold on a second. He's not getting a protection order, right, on you?
No.
Or he or she or whoever? Oh, okay. I don't know anything about the case. Because it's the charge, you have to see the judge.
Well,
so the judge is set for, they set the docket for 8 a.m. in the morning. So unfortunately, you're going to have to spend the day and the night here. And then tomorrow morning, you'll see the judge.
How you doing, ma'am? I'll show you how Saturday.
Yeah, come on over here real quick. The nurse is going to ask you some questions also, just like some standard intake stuff, okay?
So what we'll do is I'll get you here.
I can't bond out today.
No.
I'm sorry.
Okay, go ahead
Thought
and
that's
do
just
me
my
a favor.
head.
Take that thing off your head first.
I gotta take that off too.
Yeah.
This is a bull crap.
I know, it sucks.
No.
This is something.
Do you have a shirt underneath that?
No, I just got TV showing. That's it.
I don't want to see those. You got a belt on?
No.
Okay, go ahead and take your earrings out for me.
We gotta stay all night.
Yeah.
It's going to be a little bit touchy-feely, but that's just, they have to do that.
It'd be good if it was a man touching me.
Right. You just gotta, it's, I'm sorry, but that's, they have to do this.
The woman was arrested and charged with aggravated menacing. If she is convicted, what do you think the punishment should be?
The woman was charged with aggravated menacing, a first-degree misdemeanor in Ohio. On July 15, 2024, officers initiated a traffic stop on a vehicle that had fled the scene of a reported altercation at a local park.
Hello.
No, I'm not okay for the police pulling us over for what?
Were you guys back at the church there when we pulled in? There was a fight going on. We're just making sure you guys were okay.
No, don't do this.
Can I have your ID real quick, please?
Hold on, it's too much shit going on. It's too much shit going on. It's too much shit going on, bro. It's too much shit going on. No, this is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. I ain't put my hands on nobody. No.
That's why you need to calm
You got 4 kids without it, and no booster.
Yeah, they ain't got no booster seat because we leaving. These ain't even all, man. Come on now. So now what? Look, if I'm irritated, this some bullshit, dog. I can't calm down because she just started all that dumbass shit at this park. Sure didn't. So what? You want to see my hands? I'm frustrated. This some bullshit. Somebody telling my son you. This shit don't make no sense. Hold on, because I can have somebody come get these kids. We ain't got to do all that. Nobody don't need to come get the kids because y'all saying they don't got boosters. I'm sorry. Don't even pay me on mine. I'm just frustrated because I just got disrespected. I'm sorry.
Ma'am, are you the
I'm sorry.
Are you the registered owner?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
you the
y'all.
registered
I'm
owner
just
of this
going through a lot. Like, if you heard about the little boy 7 years old that just got killed over there by Audie's, that was my little cousin. I'm going through a lot. So to come to a park after leaving this hospital and they just declared them brain dead today, it's a lot. To go to the park and just try to have a good time, and my son walking up to me like, Mommy, it's a big kid saying, you. My son don't even know how to cuss, but he like, it's a big kid over there saying, you. And then I'm getting worked up about that, and I'm just like telling my son like, all right, go say it back at this point, because he big. He look like he about 12 years old. You know what I'm saying? This don't make no sense. It's just too much going on, y'all.
She's now driving around with 5 unsecured kids in the middle of an emotional breakdown.
Are you the registered owner of the park?
Yes.
Do you have your driver's license on you, dear?
I do. Hold on.
Okay.
We good. I'm in good standing. I can't, listen, I'm a nurse assistant. I can't lose my license.
Listen.
I can't lose my license over
Just
this.
take a couple deep breaths for me, okay? You guys were leaving the park.
You're talking about how you're upset about your relative being killed.
I am.
And then you work in a hospital.
I don't work in a hospital.
You said a nursing assistant.
Yeah. These are my kids in the back. Yes,
okay,
I don't know that.
Isn't this crazy that you're upset about a kid getting
No, he
injured?
got hit by a car.
I know, I was there.
We were there.
I was
He
there.
got hit by a car.
So what happens if you get into an accident?
I was just literally
What
going up
happens
the
if
street.
you-
I live around the corner.
Yes,
but
and
I
he
didn't
lived-
realize that all of my kids was in the back seat. Because
So
I
what
just
if somebody runs it? I need you to stop talking over
was
me.
there, though.
I don't care about your friend being there. You have 4 kids in the back who are not secured, not buckled. Your youngest one's not even strapped. Is his car seat even buckled in?
Who, the baby?
Yes.
No. It don't look like it, no.
So how much sense does this make if you...
I'm in the wrong.
Yes.
I'm in the wrong.
Okay.
That's all the books are now.
Oh, it's 5 kids.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. Yep, these are all
well,
my
I
5
didn't
kids
see
that I
them.
birthed out, and I don't have enough space in my car. I can't even afford a big enough vehicle for my kids. Okay, so just trying to transfer them to a park. Yes, I shouldn't have took all my kids, but I did. I wanted my kids to have a good time at the park. At the end of the day, they wasn't just all. I don't even care. I'm in the wrong. I'm in the wrong. It's some bullshit right here, dog. This is some bullshit, dog. No. Just ruin our life, though. Do what y'all gonna do. Ruin my life. Ruin my life. I ruined my life, though.
How are we gonna ruin your life when you've got all these children not strapped in?
I can't do nothing for
It's not
my
our
kids.
fault.
Ruin my life. I'm young. I'm not disrespectful. I'm young. I'm not disrespectful to my elders. I take care of the elders, and I'm trying to talk to her. She ain't trying to listen to nothing I'm talking about. So, it was this whole altercation where another bystander hit her. I'm watching it all. I ain't touched the lady. I ain't said shit to the lady. I tried to talk to the lady. I said, you know what? I'm not even going to disrespect this lady. And I told her, I said, I'm not disrespectful, ma'am. I'm not going with you. I'm not disrespectful. But at the end of the day, we pull off, get pulled over. I'm trying to rush to leave the scene because I was just arguing with this lady, and then this lady get into a fight with a whole other individual. I tried to leave the scene, and I already worked up because we literally just left the hospital where the little boy, they pronounced him dead. So now it's like, I'm trying to go back home. I'm in the wrong. None of the kids got seatbelts on. They just jumped in the car. I told them I was trying to get away, but they don't want to hear that because they like, all right, this little boy just died.
Fleeing the scene and endangering 5 kids? That's not something the police can ignore.
You're not in trouble. We're not detaining you, nothing. Just gonna talk to the back of the car.
I didn't hit nobody.
You're good.
I did not hit nobody. What am I getting arrested for?
We'll talk everything here in a second.
For some bullshit, dog. What am I getting arrested for? I didn't hit nobody.
Well, no, right now you're being arrested for endangerment of the children.
Are you serious? In front of my kids, y'all?
You can't drive around having 5 kids in the back seat and none of them buckle.
We trying to get our kids away from an altercation. Hey, look at my kids. Look at my kids, dog. You don't need my contact phone number. I'm about to call somebody so they can come get my help me with my shit. She just said I could call somebody to come help me with my shit.
That was before I got the information. What I was asking for your phone number for was so CSP could call you so these babies could come home.
Okay, I'm about to cooperate.
You're yelling at me. You
Because
understand what I'm saying?
I apologize. I'm manning up to my. I apologize for yelling at you. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
But I don't have a choice right now because I have 5 kids not in strap
So y'all about to take my kids too?
This is why I'm asking for your phone number so CSP can call you
write
and
my
give
number
you
down.
back.
Write my number. Calm down, Mar. Calm down. Okay, calm down, son. Calm down.
My supervisor said this is what has to happen. So this is why I'm asking you for the information, because if you guys all live together, CSP can release the children back to you at their discretion. Okay? But I need you to remain calm and cooperating with me.
I hear you though, I hear you.
She just got her STNA license, had been working to become a foster mom, and now it's all jeopardized.
I ain't never been to jail in a day in my life. A day in my life, just got my STNA license. I'm trying to be a foster mom, literally trying my best to get a bigger vehicle. Just doing all this shit for my babies just to be a disappointment to them, dog. Please just go away, y'all. It's all right. Just go away, y'all. No, just go away, y'all.
I'm gonna try to find you some paper towels, but right now I don't have
Can you
them.
please literally if y'all gonna take me, don't take my baby dad because we don't got nobody out here. I don't trust nobody out here with my baby. Oh my God. Hey, can't nobody hear? Shit. Calm the down. Can you hear me? Can you tell him to calm the down? And can I get my phone? My fiance. Can I get my phone too? No, I'm talking about can you get it in case I get released? Okay. I didn't know if you had it. Okay, thank you.
I've been honest with you, okay? CSB is now involved. So it's going to be up to CSB if they want to give them, they're on their way here. It's going to be up to them if they want to give them over to your boyfriend, okay? Like I said, I'm gonna let them know everything that's going on. Everything
Can I talk to him too?
Of course. Before anything happens, I will let you.
I'm not from here.
I know. And before anything happens, I will let you say goodbye. Okay?
I'm really doing all this is for my babies. My life is ruined, dog.
These
My babies is okay. I take care of them. I do everything for them. I just got my STNA license. Like, I'm trying to become a foster mom myself, but now that's over. Like, I feed my kids, I pay my kids, I do everything with my kids. They're not getting abused. I just let them. I wanted to take them to the park. This is the first time ever.
Okay.
Like, I don't drive with them all in the car like that because I don't. It's too many police out here. Personally, I'm scared of Ohio police. Like, I've never even gotten pulled over. I just feel like I just up their life. Like, I just literally got my license to become a nurse. Like, I just took the test. I just passed the test. I was practicing so hard and studying so hard for that shit. It is. Well, you can't have nothing on your record. You can't go to jail. Like, from what they telling me, like, I didn't ruin it. I didn't ruin my kids. Like, I got them. That's my starting 5 right there. All boys. My starting 5. All they names begin with an M. That's my starting 5, and I'm sitting up here getting handcuffs put on me. My kids want to be the police. Not even real. Now they gonna be taunted. Like, oh, no, mommy, you got this judge literally about to be mean as to me. I already know this shit coming. I already know. I don't have good luck. I don't have good luck. I'm sorry for even yelling when y'all.
That's okay. Listen, that's why I just stood there and waited. Whenever you were done, we were gonna have a conversation. Because I'm not gonna argue with an adult. I'll wait.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right.
Alrighty.
There's going to be a custody meeting in the morning to determine what happens next.
Mom?
Yes.
I'm Erica from Children's Services.
Oh, hello.
And so at this moment, I know you wanted to talk to somebody.
Yes.
And I know they said that they're gonna take you down because they arrested you, and they're gonna cite you, and you're gonna go down to the jail. Now, did you have any questions? They're gonna have a meeting if you get out early enough at 11 o'clock at the agency to discuss what happens to the kids.
I just honestly wanted to talk to somebody because I'm trying to become a foster mom.
Okay.
I'm a good person.
Well, I guess the main thing is that the kids weren't restrained and anything could have happened. You could have gotten a car accident.
I understand that, but I'm trying to be a foster mom myself.
Okay.
I don't want my babies to get taken away from me. That's it.
Well, at this moment, they're going to go with us, but we're trying to figure out what's going on.
No.
We have a lot of people out here who want to take the kids.
Yes, I got that. That's their family.
That's what we're trying to work out now.
I don't want nobody to take my kids unless it's their family.
Okay, and then like I said, we're trying to work that out now.
They can go with their relatives. I don't want no one to take my babies.
Okay.
That's all I'm concerned about. I'm trying to be a foster mom myself.
Okay.
And this just ruined my life. Like, it was an altercation at the park. I was not paying attention.
Okay.
I had an altercation with a lady, and so did another lady.
So y'all sped off to get away?
No, I didn't. They started fighting, and I just gathered my kids in the car.
Now, what park was that?
This one down the street, Firestone. I come up here a lot, and I never ever had problems at this park.
Okay.
You know, because we live right around the corner. I'm not from here. I'm from Michigan, and I hear good things. Like, everybody tell me I live in a good environment.
Okay.
And I was just trying to go take my kids to, because his aunt was telling me that they had a splash pad.
Like this?
I'm literally a good person. I just got my STNA license.
Well, like I said, we're going to try to figure it out tomorrow.
I don't want can they go with their...
That's what my supervisor's with me. We're going to grab the kids. We're going to figure it out. Because there's a process to all this. So what we're going to do is get that process going so it don't take all night to get these kids somewhere.
Why can't they go with their dad, though?
Well, that's what they're looking at. They don't know yet.
Because, like, he can go to my house, like...
So, you have any other questions? Because I'm going to help her get the kids in the car.
Yeah, like, where are they going? Like, who car would they be getting in?
The van right there, and then I have a seat in mine.
And then are you guys... Because my kids, like, they're going to flip out.
Well, we'll try to get them in. We got help.
They can't go with their aunt and their...
Well, right
their
now,
aunts?
we don't know. We have to do the background checks and all that. There's a process.
So when would they be going? Like,
we got to work something out tonight. We don't like to keep kids overnight, so tonight will be where we make the call. So we headed back to the agency. We're going to grab the kids, head back to the agency, make sure they're good, and then do the background checks and see if anybody gets approved.
I cannot.
So like I said, we'll follow up. There's a meeting tomorrow at 11 if you get out. If not, we'll let them know where you're at.
And then, like, am I losing custody of my kids?
At this moment, Summit County Services have custody.
and at this moment, all she can do is cry and ask for mercy.
I hate everybody, dog. I hate everybody, dog. I hate everybody. I hate everybody. They don't come around me, dog. I hate everybody, dog. I'm not kicking it. I'm just stumping my feet. I want my baby. I want my babies. I just want my baby.
Take a breath and calm down.
Can I please kiss my babies?
Causing an issue.
I'm trying to get y'all attention. Nobody is answering me. I want to kiss my babies. I keep saying that.
We want you to be as strong as you know you can be. I know you can be strong.
I try. I'm doing my best, man. I just graduated. I just got my SDNA license. I'm trying to be a foster mommy.
I need you to stay calm.
One mistake.
I need you to stay calm, baby. I need
One
you to stay
mistake. I'm really going away from my baby.
Come on. You gotta go back there.
How do you do that? I can't even hug my baby's body or nothing. Bye-bye, baby. Bye-bye. Love you.
23 assists. The mother was charged with 5 counts of child endangerment. She was later released and reunited with her children under CPS supervision. Officers initiate a traffic stop after witnessing a vehicle cut across multiple lanes without warning.
Hey, Sergeant Chris, you're on police department. The reason why I'm pulling you over, you cut across all lanes of traffic right there.
Oh shit.
No worries, you got your license, registration, insurance?
My insurance is on here.
Okay.
I know, I was cut across at the last second.
Yeah.
I know. I looked, I made sure no one was coming.
No,
I didn't know,
the car had to hit the brakes. I couldn't even pull you over right away because I passed right around you. I had to freaking drive all the way up and do a U-turn.
I'm sorry. Registration's right here.
Yeah, registration, insurance, and license. Thank you.
You scared the hell out of me, I'm so sorry. I was on my phone texting.
You got some paper from the DMV there?
Yeah, because I had to get, I think it's a D6 or something.
What's that?
License according to Florida State.
Oh, so your license, you need to reinstate it, so you
No, I did. No, I did.
When'd you reinstate it? What's that paper say?
Her voice shakes as officers move in on something they spotted earlier, that yellow pill bottle in the console.
This letter is that you're driving includes
Yes, with all the older ones.
Okay.
I have all the, yeah. See, I have all
So where's your license at then, since it was reinstated? And when did you get it reinstated at?
At the DMV.
No, what day?
It was right on this paper. I'm glad I kept all this in here.
Before you go with me right now. You live at the Osceola Drive?
I just moved into Mascot. Right.
How long ago?
Not even a full month ago, and I don't even really know the address. I know it's right before Smith Road.
Your license is suspended.
Wait, how? I just paid it. I literally just paid it.
So I'm gonna look and see if you got any history of being pulled over or anything like that. If you got any tickets since it's been suspended, stuff like that. Okay. So if it has been, if you know, just let me know. Be honest with me.
I am being honest. I am. Look, I just paid it. And my insurance goes up on the 6th of this month.
Do you have insurance?
Yes, I have Geico.
Alright, I'll find out why it's suspended and tell you.
Why did I just pay all this money?
While I'm getting all your information, do you mind if Officer Balderas checks the vehicle for any guns, drugs, weapons, just for mine? Peace of mind?
Any what?
Any guns, drugs, weapons? Is there anything in the car that we need to know about?
No. I have.
Well, don't reach for it and say you have.
No. I'm saying my boyfriend has a little knife.
Okay, no worry. No, you can.
Okay, I was gonna say, start shit out.
What's in the paper right there in the center console? Right there? No. The front paper with the yellow pill bottle right there. Yeah, ma'am, I see it.
I know. I'm trying.
Okay.
I just came from someone else's house.
No,
Sorry.
no. Here.
No,
Set
no,
it
take
right there.
it. Oh my god, oh my god, am I getting in trouble for something? It's okay, it's okay. I can't, I have a broken foot.
Alright, well.
Oh my gosh, oh
For
my
now?
gosh, oh my gosh.
Here, Officer
I should have
Balderas.
never let,
Hey, come here.
I should have never let that kid take my car.
Hey, listen.
Oh,
What
no,
kid?
I'm gonna get in trouble for something.
Sydney, stop the crying and talk to me. You're fine. You know I saw it, right? I mean, that's why I asked. Don't reach for nothing else in the car. Is there anything else in the car that someone might have left that you want to tell us about before we get our hands
I
in
have
here?
my medication.
What's your medication?
I have my,
Because that's not for pills. Is there any crack, meth
No.
in the car someone
Oh my
might have
gosh.
left that we should know about so we don't get none on us? Because that's what we're concerned about. So if there is, tell us so that way.
no,
Okay.
no, I'm
Because we're going to search the car.
I know.
Alright, Officer Balderas is going to help you, and you can have a seat on the curb. So he's going to help you get out of the car. Go ahead.
I should have never went to this kid's house to fucking help them. Oh my god, I should have never helped. This is what happens.
And yes, they find what they think they'll find. A meth pipe is discovered in her purse. Officers then find 2 Xanax pills in a plastic baggie inside a prescription bottle.
The oxycodones are in the prescribed bottle, correct?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Show him your Xanax prescription. Alright.
Oh my god, I didn't get in trouble for something.
Alright, let's search the car. This would be a meth pipe. Have you seen him before?
Yeah.
This was right in this pocket of this purse. So when you're checking, you need to make sure everything, okay?
Yes, sir.
So, we'll see how he does. You're just being detained, okay?
Okay.
We're gonna end the phone call, okay?
I'm not on the phone.
That's fine.
I'm just trying to look through my files.
We gave you a lot of time to look through your files, alright?
No. Like, I was trying to bring up my chart, but I downloaded my files. Sorry.
No, you're good. 3, 2, 1. So your license suspended for FR reasons. So we're not stupid. It's not our first day on the job, all right? Not some of us. So when I saw the pipe, I asked you what it is because I want to see you be honest. You tried to hide it. You tried to ignore when I talked about it because you knew what it was. You knew it was illegal. You knew it was a bad item, right? Obviously.
I was looking on the right-hand side.
No. You knew what it was. You didn't want to give it up, okay? So I try to give people honesty a chance. Yeah. So you know it's a meth pipe. You even said, oh, someone else left it in my car. People don't say that if they don't think it's a bad item. Right? We're not stupid. Be honest with me.
I'm trying to, and I'm trying to tell you. I'll tell you people that were in my car.
And I'm asking a simple question. You knew it was a meth pipe. By the way you tried to avoid grabbing it, tried to ignore what I was talking about, and immediately going to say someone left it in my car. You're trying to blame Edward Kirby and all this other stuff, okay? But I'm giving you a chance to be honest. So, in your prescription pill bottle were 2 Xanax in a plastic baggie, and a baggie commonly used to package narcotics. And it's not something people walk around with to hold their pills in. People that walk around with their pills and have their pills are normally in pill organizers and items like that. So, I've been doing this for a minute. I'm definitely not stupid. I can 100% say they're yours, but at this point, I want to make sure you're not dealing. Or do you have an issue smoking? Like, is it an issue of substance abuse thing you're trying to get help on?
I smoke cigarettes, and I'll smoke like medical, or not meth, like the CBD.
But I'm talking about meth. I'm not talking about cigarettes or anything like that.
No.
So you don't use meth?
No.
Okay.
What was it? Wait, what was in my purse though?
Okay.
Besides my oxy bottle.
Meth was in your purse.
He was charged with possession of methamphetamine, alprazolam, and drug paraphernalia. She pleaded no contest and received probation with Thanks for sticking around. If you want more wild, real-life encounters, hit that subscribe button and drop a comment. Which meltdown shocked you the most?